All right, folks, well, let's move on here. We got 5 things not to do during the closing process. So we got the 10 things to get ready. Now we got 5 things to do, during the closing process. So
my favorite one is don't change your job.
That happens more than you think. Changing your job. Why? I wish Mike was here to answer this, but changing your job is bad. You can't do it. You guys want to interject and say why?
Well, you're talking about you got pay stubs that you got to have to verify. You have to verify that you've been on your job for a certain amount of time. And if you change your jobs, now the only time where it sometimes can't be a problem is if you're doing the exact same job for a different company. You're an accountant for company A and you go to be an accountant at company B.
Yeah, but you still need usually a pay stub to verify, which means a few weeks' work or whatever.
Try not to quit until after you close.
Well, I've seen people relocate here and not even start their job yet, and they have to get some sort of verification, like a employment contract or something that would allow for that to happen. Let's go with the number 2 here: switching banks or moving your money to other financial institutions, or not having your money in the bank. I mean, how many times have we seen that, guys?
You got that mattress money, and you need to put it in the bank, and then you put in a giant lump, and of course the lender's going to ask, where did this come from? And they're going to need verification about it.
No bueno.
It's going to cause a lot of red tape. Don't do that.
Post-Patriot Act. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Paying off existing accounts or debts unless your lender requests that. People would think, right out the gate, looking at this, well, it would be better, right? I don't. My loan to value's gotten better, or my debt to income's gotten better, and I don't have the debt anymore. But it is a problem.
It can be a problem because they're trying to verify where you got the money from.
Right.
And so all of a sudden you have a bunch of money show up. It may look like you took a cash advance and then somebody else gave you money off that credit card.
Very bad.
It just causes more questions than you want to answer by paying off a loan that the lender hasn't asked you to do.
I know you probably both have experienced this next one, but David, I know your clients have. Don't make any large purchases before you buy that house.
Well, I tell everybody that. Do not go out and buy a bunch of furniture to go into this new house that you're about to close on. Don't go buy a car.
And here's the one that people miss. They go over to whatever place. I don't want to say the name of a place, but let's say the name of XYZ Furniture Company, and there's no payments for 2 years.
Oh, yes. Those things are so catchy,
I don't have any payments. Yes, but it shows up on your credit now.
And it's a ding of that amount against your debt-to-income ratio.
Okay, guys. Well, before the break, we were talking about 5 things not to do to ruin your closing process. So I know there's more than 5, but that's what we're talking about today. The number 1 thing was don't change your marital status.